How's it going, everyone? Zodiac Leader 635 here with another video on one of those repairs where I show my disgusting hands with scars on them. You know, that bullshit. So, yeah, I mean, another day of quarantine for like, I don't know, like the 31st, I think was the limit. So, a little backstory, of course, you guys, most of you, at least most, I'm not going to say, oh, all, because I know that there's people from other countries, maybe even this country, who knows, but I know like every other person here, I have an audience, a mixed audience, so I'm going to go ahead and explain pretty much what happened. You guys know that whole coronavirus outbreak thing from weeks ago. It pretty much got to a point here where they just got all scared. They just, they took this decision a couple of days ago, which was put the country in quarantine, meaning that you cannot go out of your house unless it's for purchasing things. I mean, of course, you can go and buy food. You can go and buy things that you need. Like, for example, me, I can go buy glue, can go buy solder. We can go buy hot dogs. You know, every kind of food, pretty much. Because of course, you can't eat your own pets. That's not good. You know. Um, Anyways, what is today's? And of course, as I said, I'm stuck here, pretty bored, pretty with nothing to do. My mom's at work, shit like that. So what do we got today to to fix, or at least to see what it does? That went flying. We have a Q robot. This is something I bought that's used. And it's a fairly recent robot, actually. It's not, it's not something from like, oh, the 90s, the 2000s. No, this is actually from like 3 to 4 at most years ago. It's not really that old. But the reason why I have it here and why I purchased it for cheap was because it doesn't move. People say it doesn't move, it plays music, and that's it. And of course, when I took this thing out of the box, I saw that it could have probably been tampered with because there's an arm that's put in the opposite way. And I don't know, okay? The manufacturers can actually have that wrong. I know that. They can get everything wrong these days. But honestly, I don't think that a fucking arm like that, it's even out of the fucking groove where the peg should be at. It's or whatever that is. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it's pretty much the robot I'm fixing today. So, as I said, it doesn't work. Well, it doesn't work, doesn't move, but it does play music, light up, and there's a weird, there's a grinding sound, like if there was something wrong. So, I think there's something out of its place or something, because I'm not really sure what this runs on. So, pretty much a little backstory about these things. This entire smart robot trend has been a thing since I believe the early 2000s, but it really wasn't something that was constantly being put to the practice, okay? Because, for example, I don't know, 2004, 2005, 2006, 7, 8, you had the Robo Sapien, the Raptor, the Reptile, all of those that came in white, and that was like their main first normal color. Of course, the, how's it called? Oh, damn it, I forgot. I was gonna say something, hold on, I think I lost the fucking, I lost the fucking, I lost what I was gonna say, hold on. Okay, I finally got it. So what I was going to say was that it was something that was used over, those years and everything, but it wasn't something that was constantly being used by every single factory, by every single maker, by every single, everything. But here's the catch. It started getting used a lot more around 2014 or 15. I don't remember exactly what year it was that they came out. It must have been 2016 or 17, but the one that I remember being, the first one that I remember, actually no. This came from a little earlier than that. It must have been 2014, 15, but robots started coming with this stupid white collar and another collar, and they were called something like Smart Robot, IR Robot, Intelligent Robot, and all that bullshit. And they were pretty much just Chinese off brands and all that crap. So this kind of, right now, it just became kind of a main thing, so that most robot makers are making them with that stupid white color that I just hate. I'll be honest, I hate it, okay? If you don't make a robot with red, with blue, with silver, with some fucking good colors, and you just make it white, you suck ass. I'm sorry, but you deserve to be fucking killed or something. So, of course, this is pretty much how this one exists. Or the reason why this one exists, at least in these colors, you know? Really stupid, really cartoony. I just don't know what the fuck. And the song doesn't make any better. I regret purchasing this. I really do regret purchasing it, but, you know, whatever for the channel. Anyway, it's called Q-Robot, and it's made by a company called Xing Yule, and there's a shitty Baymax off-brand bullshit thingy, whatever the fuck that is. It's literally just, it's so fucking notorious, really. Anyway, Q-Robot, light in the face, has a propeller that spins, light in the legs, 360 degrees. One thing I noticed is that the hands are actually clear. The fingers are clear, but they didn't put any kind of light in there, so that would be a possible modification. Q-Robot item and all this import sticker bullshit. More bullshit right there. Oh, hold on. Right there. 3 AA batteries, not included. You got it. Absolutely nothing. Okay, guess we saw enough. The box itself, I'm pretty sure it must have been through a couple of hands or in the Chinese store or wherever. I'm not gonna judge because, again, this can be everywhere. It's just like that stupid Coolman robot. It's everywhere. It's got a few prices put on it. There's these price tags. There used to be a couple more, I think. But again, there you go. So, again, I purchased this in the Fest because I was like, hey, why not? It's a recent robot. The issue, I don't think it's something bad. I don't think it's something fucked, but we'll see what happens here. Right out of the package, we can see a few flaws with the box that kind of bother me. Like, for example, that the window, I think it was coming undone from somewhere. Actually, yeah, from the top, a little bit from the top. And the box, of course, it's curved. The front is actually curved because of the way this piece of shit was placed. The little insert actually has a fucking broken bit. And that, I really hate that. So we'll see if I can fix that. The fucking side, of course, is broken too. It's got a few rips. Whatever, I guess. The robot itself is a little scratched up in the front, and that's something I really, really hate in things that have like a completely solid, what is it? A completely, you know, clear, or should I say completely, you know, it's not a rough surface. That's what I'm saying. And of course you have this shit that fucks it up. That's what I hate so much about everything. Like when you have a robot with a screen in the chest, you're supposed to see through the screen, and you have the fucking thing scratched up. That really ticks me off. I'll show this again for the hell of it. Look at how bad this is. I really hope that hot glue can do something for this. But again, you can already tell by the images and by the thing that the arm is, you know, this arm is not properly placed. It's not even supposed to be like this at all. This one is, but you guys can see this is actually clear, and I just realized that the bottom is not filled, it's just the top. So somebody could actually put lights in there. That would be really nice to see. Anyways, so it uses 3 AA batteries, and it has this one thing in the bottom that if you turn it, you can kind of, you know, force the mechanism, but I don't recommend it. That's weird. I thought it had a cover. Never mind. It's one of those bump and goes that like takes off. It gets up like that and starts spinning. That's something that I kind of like. Because how many other toys I have that do this thing? Because this is the first robot I have that does that. I have a Chain-Fong Talking Jet. I have the Chain-Fong, what was it called? The Space Cop. It's like it's a red car. And then a Cheng-Ching, I think the name was Cheng-Ching Toys. Roaring Tom Jet. It was like a large plane that's really nice. But of course, this is the first robot, so we're going to put batteries and see exactly what it does and what we are expecting. You know, what it do and what it don't. Okay, hold on. Because the speaker's actually back here. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, the song is a piece of shit. The toy looks like a piece of shit. Why did I even buy this? Well, whatever. I don't give a fuck. This thing's gonna be disassembled and hopefully fixed. I don't know. I mean, again, I will as well have to take off the front of the face to clean it up, and later on I'll have to take all the things off the box. Which, by the way, I forgot to mention, it has that sexy texture that that my Nova Metal Fighter used to have. The one that has like the guns on the sides. It's a beautiful, beautiful texture. It's really, really, really nice. Okay, anyway, enough box fetishes. So, as I don't have the yellow cloth because I'm cleaning it, just like that one video where I said I fucking spilled Coke on it because I'm a fucking retard, I'm going to put a blue towel because why not? There, it's fixed. Okay, so let me just go ahead and grab the screwdriver. We're going to begin with the whatever the fuck this is repair. So let's see, it has 4 screws, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 screws, okay. Am I going to grab a little container? No, I'm not. I'm Ivan. What do you expect? Definitely not Jordan, but Ivan. And if I lose screws, it's on accident. There we go. Another thing I think, yeah, the ears are actually separate pieces. That's weird. Imagine if they could have made another version with like clear ears, just like this, like, or like this, you know, clear plastic for the ears and just like stuck LEDs. Because okay, it has one, I believe 1 or 2 lights in the face. 3, 4. That's like 4 LEDs. If I were to do, I don't know, the hands and maybe the ears, that would be 8 LEDs. A little too much. But who the fuck cares? Something that really caught me as well is that these look like buttons. These actually do look like buttons. I wonder if there's an actual version that has those things, you know, that you can actually press. Because I know that lately the Chinese trend has been that you grab these pieces of shit. In fact, it's funny because these things remind me of those bump and go ducks that they make that are like baby toys. It's kind of the same thing if you think about it, but they do some that are bump and goes and mechanical, and then they do some that have like buttons and shit in some area. And you know, that's pretty much Chinese there. Okay, so I'm gonna sit down because I'm actually nearby the phone, and we're gonna see what the fuck we have. So what we have here is the chip is loose. That's a very nice thing. You know, you want to have your good old dangling chip so it makes a short with the fucking shaft and burn something. Yeah, this actually could work as buttons. If you were to put a little board or something instead of this. These things have this holder, this plastic holder that buttons have. So I guess this could be used as button. If in another version, that is. So, yeah, there goes that. So now we're going with the arms, of course, they fell off. So as I said, this one was like this, which is fucking stupid. It's supposed to be like this, right? Right. So I'm guessing that what goes on here is that this wiggles back and forth, makes both legs move, which is actually pretty stupid. I thought the legs were going to move separately, but it looks like they will move. That's actually pretty fucking stupid. So what if I put the arms in there? You're gonna have a, I don't even know how the fuck this is supposed to move. You're gonna have the arms trying to go out. Oh, that's right, the little stopper piece. I completely forgot about that. You have to put it like that then. There we go. So what, you make them go like this all at once? That's pretty stupid. Whatever. Anyways, so what can I do right now? Check what's the issue. I'll turn it on and see what exactly the issue is. Okay, I found the issue. I found the fucking issue. I think it is what I think it is. Let me check. Yes, it is the issue I'm talking about. Good. Well, what a piece of shit. It's got a worm gear, like the first gear, as usual, is a worm gear, but then you're supposed to have this gear that's supposed to be down here. Why is it not down here? Because there's an A-tooth gear right here that's split, that should be making the space. Like, it should be, you know, it should be put on the shaft a little higher, but it went down because it's split, and that pretty much fucked it all. So I'm assuming this is supposed to be up, but again, it's so fucking split, I wouldn't even risk. See that fucking split? That's bad. That's pretty bad. That's coronavirus right there. So what are we gonna do? What's our solution for this? Easy. Smash the fucking robot and buy a new one. Not just kidding. I'm just gonna take all this shit out. Oh, why am I even bothering on grabbing every single screw if I can do this? Ta-da! Magic. Anyway. Yep, these are actual caps. Very nice. Legs are actually... they're wired to the chip and everything. Where do the wires even go through? Because it's kind of weird how it all... maybe they go behind the black piece, and that's why. Huh. It's pretty fucking stupid. Again, you know... It's Chinese mass production. What do you expect? They have to go and put the thing, you know, the easiest way possible, so they do the least solder job, they do the least arranging, and the thing is already assembled. In this case, of course, it ain't like that. Well, it is like that, but, you know, it isn't good for the owners, because when you take it apart, I'm sorry, I'm just moving a few things. Okay, that goes there. Oh, now I know why I moved the table a little bit. There we go. My bad. So, I'm gonna wait for the iron to get hot, and I'm gonna come back to this as soon as the as it's hot and it can melt solder. Well, I guess I got the thing to move a little bit just so you guys can see what exactly the action is, you know, without the legs and the arms, and by moving the gear a little bit down, and again, it's pretty stupid. And at some point, this is gonna go out and spin. That's pretty much, and it spins counterclockwise. That's pretty weird. Again, there's not really it's not like the robots where you have some kind of preset spinning thing. This is just random. It's one of those stupid gearboxes that they just make for one single toy. So, anyways, I guess I have to start taking a few wires off. It's pretty weird how they, well, weird, but at the same time clever how they use the exact same tins for both things. Now, for anybody who doesn't know, usually these things are different. There's one that's shorter, there's one that's longer. And if I'm not fucking up, these are the same thing. So these are just placed differently because of the plastic holders. That's it. Because usually you would have two of them pointing at the same area, and you would have one short touching the shaft and the other one touching the spring, which is, I believe, the positive, was it? Was it the positive? Yes? No? Maybe? Okay, yeah, this is negative. The shaft is negative, and the other one's positive. The other one. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the entire fucking issue it has. It has some kind of clicker gear over here. I don't know what that is. It's pretty odd. It's a clicker type, I believe. Something like that. Maybe if you stick it, it's gonna... Yep. Yep, exactly what I expected. It's pretty weird that you don't see the this straight, hooked up straight to the gearbox. You see it just by an outer gear. So it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be fairly, the propeller's gonna be fairly slow. Anyways, let's take this thing a little bit more apart. Gearbox right there. Motor. This is literally all we have to fix. I don't even think we have to clean it or anything. I think that with me taking the eyes out and maybe just passing a little cloth or something to the body, that's it. It's not necessarily dirty. So yeah, this is gonna take me a little bit. Did I break something like I always do? Because I'm a clever person? Did I fuck something up this time? Oh no, I did not. Like this, it actually reminds me a lot to Robo Sapien. I don't know why. Bloody hell. Anyways, there we go. This is the piece that I gotta clean up. I'll clean it up later. And we'll see if this is already working. That's hot. So, I guess this is positive. I guess this is negative. Yep, it's positive, negative. So, positive is the top. Negative is the bottom. I don't want to touch anything of the outer plastic shell. There we go. So, this is already fixed. Oh shit. Yeah, whatever the fuck you say. I have no idea what the fuck that is. If someone can fucking translate what the fuck that stupid song means, I don't know. I don't care. It's fucking stupid. Okay? Okay. We have that settled. Uh-huh. It sounds like if it was saying sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Yeah, what? A sloppy dick? Piece of shit? Anyway. Other than that, I don't really think we should check anything of the lights it has. I'll just check for the hell. I don't know why I didn't even check. That's it. They're all red, green, bicolor LEDs. That's pretty stupid. Anyway, here's what we need to fix. Here's the piece of shit that we actually need to fix. And I'm a little worried right now because I remembered this thing has a fucking wheel on top. So I don't think I'm going to take the bottom off. I think I'm just going to open up the gearbox from the top. And I'll continue from there. So yeah, coronavirus. I don't know why the fuck I said that. Oh my god, everyone around here is already with the fucking, like, the fucking face mask and the fucking gloves. It's pretty fucking sick. Even they even gave me a set of 2 of these, like, gloves, and I'm just here thinking, I'm not gonna shove my hand up anyone's ass. Why the fuck would I need something? Hold on. Why the fuck would I need something like this? It's like, I'm not gonna finger someone, be like, okay, please cuff. You know? But I guess they're good for, for committing a crime. And now my fucking hands are dusty. Piece of shit. Anyway. So, I missed one. Just one screw. I don't even know where the fuck I'm getting this gear from, actually, because I don't have any more A-tooths. This must be the one that turns that piece that makes the, Yep, exactly, because this is the slowest. This is like the slowest thing in the whole mechanism. The little plastic, let me just show it. Little plastic piece that hits against this and makes it go down. It's spring retracted. There's a spring under there. I don't even know if you can see it. Right over there. So, yeah. Anyways, so, again, none of these things are issues. I don't have to clean the motor. This thing's far too recent for me to do that. We have a bump and go thing. And pretty much this gear, this A-tooth gear is supposed to touch with the bump and go, and supposed to touch with the rest of the mechanism to make it go up and down and you know, do the sloppy thing that it says. So I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get that out, because there's a bump and go there. There's that gear. Not too sure if I can. I can take this off. Never mind. I don't want to stain this with grease. There we go. So the entire issue is right here. This little piece of shit is the entire issue that we have to check. And guess what? It's split. Oh my god. OMG, that is so gross. It's split. Oh my god. Oh my god. Again, I don't even have to count it. I can already tell it's a fucking A-tooth. It's the you know, the most common ones that split because it's the least resistant ones. I mean, just 3, 6. Yep, 8. I was about to say 7, but no, 8. So get the fuck out of here. We don't need you anymore. You're useless piece of shit. There we go. So, what am I going to do right now? Well, move this a little bit like that. And of course, this is where the new gear has to go. Now, I took this thing apart, and I don't have an actual A-tooth gear. I don't. I simply don't. And why did I take this apart if I don't have the replacement gear? Because I'm fucking stupid. So what am I going to do as a stupid myself? I'm going to check if one of the broken things left from Christmas, this Santa, let's see if it has an A-tooth or not. 2, no, that's 2, 4, 6, 9. That's 9. Never mind. Okay, that's not gonna work because this is one of those climbing Santas that the gear completely broke, the rubber gear, and at some point I gotta fix it, but I just don't feel like it. So what do I do right now? I don't know. But actually, I think I know. Do I know? Yeah, I know. Thunder Warrior. So this is a Thunder Warrior that Kevin got me, and I'm gonna take the gear out to put it into this, because I do believe that Kevin replaced the gear on it because it was split. And what I'm gonna do later on is I'll go in the closet. I have the other one that doesn't have one arm. This one, I think it was. No, this one. And I'll just swap gears. Actually, I think I'll do that right now. Hold on. Sluppy. What do we got here? Thunder Warrior. But with a changed arm. From a 97 model. Should I even... Well, you know what? This one's actually gonna be put away again. So I think I'm just gonna put this one back in the shelves, and I'll just use the gear from this one. Again, these are the things that I feared I had to do at one point again, and yes, I have to right now. I really hate it, honestly. Because I can't get gears at the moment. There's not a single place in Argentina where they sell the specific gears I need. And all you get is just a... Oh, what the fuck? Fuck is that shit? The fuck? That was in the fucking bug. It's fucking disgusting. How the fuck did that even get in there? Those silverfish bugs get everywhere, even in the boxes. God fucking damn. It pisses me off. It really does piss me off. And it was just one. That's it, just one. God fucking damn it. And they get into your robots, and that's what I hate so much. Okay. There we fucking go. See, these are the things you have to do when you don't have gears. As I was saying before, if I want to go and get plastic gears, I'm going to get an 8-tooth, I'm going to get a 9-tooth, and I'm going to get a 10-tooth, but I'm going to get another 100 gears that I don't fucking need just because of that. So, you know, that's what I really don't like too much. So I'd rather just grab this one that I know that I'm not going to be using for a long-ass time, and whenever I get gears again, I'm just going to put the gear in there, and that's it. There we go. So this is getting assembled again shortly. So we're back with the gear. It's kind of yellowed up already. I don't know how much it's going to last. How long it's going to last, that is. But, whatever. I don't even know if I could resell this thing or not. I don't want to, I don't want to resell it, because then it's going to be like, I'm not going to get another one, but I don't know what the fuck to do with it. It's definitely not one of the ones I like a lot. You know, it's not a, oh, I like it so much, and it's just a stupid kid's robot with a fucking propeller in the head and everything. It's fucking stupid. So we have this bump and go thing, which should be a little higher than, just a little more. And much better. The gear goes right down. This is the one that touches with the with that 8-tooth. Okay, no, a little bit more down, just a little. Perfect. I think that's perfect. Then we get all of this thing back together as we can. Oh, true. I have to put that gear piece in place. There we go. I'm actually pulling the disc down, the little base it has, so that actually fits in the slots. Because if not, it's not going to. The spring's going to prevent that from happening. That was quick. Looks like if it's not going to fail. Oh, damn it. There we go. Okay, it's placed properly. But again, this just... There we go. My first one should have been the one from the corner. So I don't have to, you know, constantly worry about that stupid slot piece. Oh, that's right. This is actually touching right now. Again, I don't like doing the repairs like that, but I guess that this is the least I could do for the audience that I have. Because, you know, a lot of people just see the aftermath, and the people who don't know me, they don't see the beginnings. You know, the people who are not in my Facebook or anything, they just don't see that before this I take a lot of pictures of how the thing was. Anyways, we are gonna solder it right now to see if it's fine. Let's see. I can't remember the fucking polarity. I think it was like this. No, I think it was like that. No. That's clockwise. It was counterclockwise. God fucking... Like, this is why I hate not having taken a photo or something, because I tend to forget these things. With the basic robots, it's already, like, I know what goes where, but with these, I really don't. So again, it's a little butthurt, but... things like this happen. There we go. I think this is it. And I'm already touching the outer casing. God damn it. But whatever. Let's see. There we go. Counterclockwise, that is. So, it is. Okay. So this goes there. It's not really fast. The propeller doesn't really spin too fast. I thought it was going to spin faster like one of those Combat Heroes or Agile Steppits, but it doesn't really spin that fast. But whatever. Doesn't matter too much. So all of this, I think all of this is supposed to go through the back, right? Except the face, of course, but all the other wires, I think they're supposed to go through the back over here, like this. Without touching gears or anything, but you know, definitely aside away from the gaps. Of course, chip was not glued. I'm not gonna glue it either. It's a waste of time. After all, this is a sloppy piece of shit. Sloppy. Anyway, that's there. That's okay. There we go. Covers. Highlights. It's far too recent for me to give a proper damn about this. Let's see if it works. It's really quiet. That's one thing I'll say. It's actually very quiet. And I don't like that. I like it when things can actually be heard from like 5 meters away. I'll just put 4 screws that I know are the, you know, the ones that are going to keep this thing shut for now. And we'll see exactly what it does now that the gear has been replaced. I won't put the eyes back on yet. I'll clean them up, but let's see what this does. It's a bump and go. That's so dumb. I'll have to adjust those contacts. well, there we have it. It's pretty fucking dumb. Oh my god. The waste of money this is. Oh god. Okay, anyway, it works at least. So that's practically it. Thank you for watching, everyone, and until next time.